What's good, everybody? Today we are pulling out the AV cables to go back to the PS2 after Guitar Hero 2 absolutely slapped on the 360. Guitar Hero Encore rocked the 80s, and drop the word Encore if you're in the UK, is the next game in the series, and it came out only for the PlayStation 2 in a next-gen HD world in summer 2007. So what gives? Is this some watered-down bullshit? As people in 2007 forums felt a little bit confused and taken aback at this game. Guitar Hero reached higher peaks and definitely lower valleys than Encore rocked the 80s. They said they wanted to make specific genre spin-off games, and I mean they did band collabs and like smash hits, but I feel like this 80s inspired game is a black sheep. Like I feel like they wanted like Guitar Hero K-pop, so I mean I feel like today in the Guitar Hero world it's nostalgic and well respected. But let's see if it's worth our time and stacks up with the other Guitar Heroes we played so far. The game was seen as a retooling of Guitar Hero 2 to tailor to a specific genre. So initially many were turned off by the $50 for 30 song deal. I mean now it's like $5 though, and mine even came with this cool poster in the box. Bring that handsome thing up right now and get to playing. We've been going through the Guitar Hero games here, just enjoying ourselves like it's 2008. So let's throw it back and chill with me, grab a guitar or a spot in the mosh pit. Let's rage like it's literally 1984. Guitar Hero rocked the 80s from the intro onward is a texture pack of Guitar Hero 2. The intro is fun and exciting, just recolored to give it an 80s vibe. The menus use the same vibrant colors, and the music also throws it straight back to the time your mom had like a little bit more happiness, brightness in her eye. I've already beat this game on medium with my good friend Kennedy, so for this go round let's play the story on hard. Let's test me, but let's play as the Grim Reaper, the cool and only unlockable character in this game. They changed a handful of the characters and gave them all different fits and write-ups to fit the era. The Grim Reaper has on 3D glasses that the Zombies Ate My Neighbor guy had on, and he's wearing a clock that is actually referencing 2 minutes to midnight, an Iron Maiden song that isn't even in the game. I thought it was a Flavor Flav reference though, to be honest. We start off once again at the Battle of the Bands, but 80s is like more bullying and crack and like the game's intro song was actually supposed to be I Want Candy, but for whatever reason it's not. Some say it's because the band Bow Wow Wow who made it thought the cover was just super mid and the guitar like layout wasn't respectable enough. I feel like this game is a definite step up from Guitar Hero 2's covers. The 80s rendition of Battle of the Bands had brighter colors behind us. The score was 69 to 69, and there were songs like we got the beat, and I ran so far away. Just to start, which is fire. And the first song, Bang Your Head, like Metal Health, is also the theme song of the fictional wrestler in the movie The Wrestler. Which my roommate was watching at the same time I was making this video randomly, and I was like, what the hell? But later Guitar Heroes definitely have some more well-known songs, even like better 80s songs, but for this game it started off with some good 80s vibes with some shredding, and it only got better from here. I really liked though once again how the characters they brought over got slight 80s makeovers, like a headband for Axel and like a leather jacket, more poofy hair for Johnny Napalm, a little more feminine aspects. It's really a cute detail. It's lame they don't have outfit varieties, which was in 2 though. They do have encores again, which is one of my favorite parts about the single player. Boss battles like Tom Morello still won't be a thing until 3, but it's still a reason to crush through the single player of the crowd telling you to play one more song. The shot being so barren though is one definite takeaway from this game, and especially for someone like me who likes unlocking stuff as they go. And going back to playing PS2 after being on the 360 just doesn't feel as good for whatever reason. Sorry y'all. So we made our way to a dive bar in Boston and rocked out the show like Miley. Sucks there's no Journey in this game though. I feel like they're the most like 80s ass band. But I also really liked Heat of the Moment. Lights are way more neon than in Guitar Hero 2. The lights bounce the same though as you're playing well, and the crowd gets rowdy just the same though. We go next to a slightly larger dive bar in Providence, Rhode Island called the Blackout Bar. I thought it was named the Blackout Bar for the weird black and white stage it had in Guitar Hero 2, but in this game it has a rainbow psychedelic aesthetic to it. The Encore plays the song I Wanna Rock, and it reminded me
I'm a goofy goober!
from the SpongeBob movie. The cutscenes are literally just the same exact ones from Guitar Hero 2. Nothing exciting like the ones telling a story in later Guitar Heroes, like Guitar Hero Metallica. But after we almost get cancelled for playing the song called Turning Japanese, we dip out to Detroit to play the Rock City venue. A giant stage with huge speakers, giant stone guardians of rock. This is when I knew shit was getting kind of real. No song was really too much for me up to What I Like About You, and hearing that song over and over got kind of obnoxious, but luckily this game has a really good practice mode. Obviously same from Guitar Hero 2, but definitely spent some time chilling in the practice mode here figuring it out. The next area in Guitar Hero 2 was the Vans Warped Tour, but since it's the 80s and Vans weren't cool like that, I guess, I don't know, it was changed to the Rock for Safety Tour, with signs saying things like don't do drugs and stay safe and stuff like that, a nod to the 80s failed war on drugs. Just basically Ronald Reagan would have not fucked with Guitar Hero. But after this concert, and before we can even get a drug addiction on tour, our shit's wrapping up with only 30 songs. This is the lowest amount of songs and lowest amount of content any Guitar Hero game brought to the table. And I mean, it's for all those previously mentioned reasons, but it's still valid reasons. If you still have a PS2 guitar though, it's definitely still worth a go. But as I am sure you've noticed from the gameplay and engine, it isn't quite as solid or smooth as the 360 Guitar Heroes, and nowhere as smooth as Clone Hero. It's just reality. It's not nearly as bad as those plug-and plays, but you will notice some moments of just random, maybe inaccuracy, maybe I just suck. I feel like medium on career mode was very easy to complete, but I'm in like this weird spot where hard is just like kind of too hard. I didn't even feel like I played the game after I beat it on medium. I feel like this game, and obviously ones later, more than the first two, had that aspect where your dad could come in like, "Are you winning, son?" And then he'd hear you playing like, "Ooh, what do you know about this?" and vibe to a song he listened to in high school. It's pretty funny the circle of life with this music. I see a lot of people gatekeeping this type of 80s rock from Stranger Things fans. Like, we got this music from like our parents, Tony Hawk, and Guitar Hero, so I don't really know how it's different. But anyways, the final venue is Harmonix Arena. And for their final venue of their final Guitar Hero game, I guess they had to shout themselves out with their own fucking fire-ass place and some hard-ass songs, to be honest. I'm still stuck trying to strum this last one, with 92% completion being my furthest. I hate not finishing songs, but my fingies just can't keep up, and this video is ready to drop. I definitely played this song for at least 3 hours. The end is always the most fun part of the game, testing your flick of the wrist and reaction time. The only reason I failed to finish the game was because I'm a scrub, but trust me, Rock the 80s, I will be back for you when I'm a little bit more of a Guitar Hero. The end, though, isn't really that crazy, as I did beat it on medium. You just play the song and you get the final cutscene, you get the little newspaper, and yeah, you unlock a unique guitar for like whatever difficulty you beat it on. But it's nothing really new. You've seen all these guitars before, and this game does feel forgettable, but it was still a blast. It's still Guitar Hero, and all the funny little quirks and all the changes they made were neat, and it's fun to just take a look at. Before we go, let's look at the cheats in this game. They're the same ones from Guitar Hero 2, but I didn't take a look at them. But yeah, pressing the buttons on the main menu can enable some pretty cool cheats. So I opened up my cheat book that I begged my mom to get me from Barnes & Noble in 2009 and got to work. Not only can you do air guitar, flaming or horse head, but you can also have monkey heads or eyeballs in the crowd. Another cool cheat they had was hyperspeed, which made the guitar runway go way faster, and it makes you feel really cool when you play it. And I mean, there's also a cheat that unlocks everything, so yeah, you can't save, but it gives you a chance to see everything the game has to offer. It's really cool. It's kind of one of those games that is just there, though. It was so samey that anybody who missed this or didn't want to go back to PS2 didn't really miss out. And later games do the classics even more justice, so fuck it. Smash hits, Warriors of Rock, Guitar Hero 3, they're all way better. I'll come back and beat the last song someday, and that's on Za. But that's really all I got today. A Guitar Hero texture pack with different songs. If you guys enjoyed this video, please be sure to leave a like and subscribe for more fire. Thank you for making it to the end. We are coming up this year. Look at that. We're about to hit 300 subs. But I appreciate you guys coming on this journey with me, and I appreciate you making the end of this video. I love you all, and I will see you around, right? I'll see you around, cutie.